Opening carry for Devon Achane. And he'll be met near the line to limit the game to a yard. Julian Love bringing that one to an end.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
70, Hawk 70. Here we go, here we go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready, ready.
Achane again. He's got room to roam. Cuts it to the right sideline. And he will take it in. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins take a 6-0 lead right away. Devon Achane with the touchdown. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
That one right down the middle. And the Dolphins will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Sanders all set to send it away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. And they finally stop him, but not before he picked up 7 on that first down run.
Well, that run may not have moved the chains, Kate. That is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3.
Get it. Ready.
Staying with Walker. Makes a tackle. He's still going. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know it's going to set the table for some great play action pass to come.
No, no.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. Brought down by Rasul Douglas.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Here we go. Check. Viking 18.
They send a man in motion. Bill Rowe from the gun. Throw left side, caught by Smith and Jigba. On the move into the red zone. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle! The Seahawks finish off their opening drive. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba with a touchdown. Now it's Jason Myers on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Seahawks respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. Pretty good field position awaiting the Dolphins as they head up here, 1st and 10.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Waller with the catch. And he's going to be marked down about 4 yards away from that first down marker.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Takes the second down snap. And that throw just too high for him. This one misses the tight end. And now they need to get 4 on third down.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Shotgun now on third down. Chased out to his right. It's a big strike to Hill. He's taken down as he takes this to the 38. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Running with Achane here out of the gun. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready, right?
Let's stick with Achane. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play that just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer, find the lane quicker. The defender maybe a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
And he's caught. He's got Brown. And this is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Cowboy 80. Ready.
From the red zone now. And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins break the tie here in the 1st. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
That one splits the uprights. And the Dolphins take the lead here, 14-7 in the 1st. Sanders all set to send it away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. And into the line, the Seahawks in a good spot as they prepare for this 1st and 10. From the gun, Milrow. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Jordan Brooks comes up with it. Somewhat surprising interception there, Brock. You don't see nearly as many of those on shorter, safer throws like that.
Yeah, that's exactly what that was. Coordinators and coaches offensively look for layups, Kate. You like basketball, right? They look for layups, easy gimmies. And in the short field, that usually is the case, but not against a defense like this, and not a defense that has the awareness of what they're trying to do.
Come on, set. Cougar 19. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Achane, a 1st down carry. Breaks the tackle. Runs around him, he's got space. There it is, touchdown Miami. The Dolphins pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Devon Achane with the touchdown.
That's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Dolphins double their lead to 14. Sanders all set to send it away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. They'll start this series with an option left. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Brought down by the former Seattle first-rounder Jordan Brooks.
Dragon 60. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Pistol now for Milrow. Going for his back, but it's incomplete. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
Here we go. Here we go. Mustang 19. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. 79 Broncos. Ready?
Here he goes, 3rd and long. He's got Smith and Jigba for the catch. And they're going to stop him after he gets this to the 26. They get 38 out of the play. And the Seahawks will have a 1st down. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. Milrow with it on 1st. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards into double coverage, there's way too much risk for that reward.
This is Walker on 2nd. And he manages to get back to the line, but no further, as we're at the end of 1. That's the end of our opening quarter. 21-7 is our score. Back to Hard Rock Stadium right after this.
Ready, set.
Back now for the 2nd quarter. And the Seahawks, they've got to look towards the end zone.
60 Bison. Cowboy 80. 19, 18, Rattler. 18, Buffalo 18.
Here's Milrow, 1st and 10. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
19, 60 Bobcats, 60 Bob. Warriors 70. Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready.
2nd and 10, Milrow to throw. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. But I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there are going to be more interceptions.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Let's go now. Mustang, Dragon 60. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Let's go.
Throw here, 3rd down. And he'll score. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks make it a 1-score game in the 1st half. Cooper Kupp the touchdown. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
That one right down the middle. And the Seahawks chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Ready.
The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10.
60 by 6.
They'll start the drive with Achan. And he stopped quickly here. 2 yards on the play. We've got 2nd and 8.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Viking 18. 79 Broncos. Ready.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. And again, an interception is dropped. Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes him. It's going to be 3rd down.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Got to cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
Waddle makes the catch. And he's tackled after a big gain, but he's not going to get to keep the yards or the 1st down that he picked up either. We got a flag down in the neighborhood of holding. So they get dings for the holding. You got to wonder if that changes their call as they line this up for 3rd down.
Come on. Set. Cowboy 18. Pioneer.
Third and long for him here. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
Jukes away from one. And a big hit on the return to stop him cold.
At the 46-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
60 by 70. Hawks. 70 Timberwolves. Cup 19. Cup 19.
1st down throw here from Milrow. Throw left side, complete. And they take him down just as he gets inside that red zone. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chip.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Seahawks.
All set now. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Bronco 80. Ready.
Walker off his own read. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
18 Cardinal. Warriors 70. 60 Maverick. Trap 60. Ready.
Shotgun now for Milrow. Looking to his running back, incomplete. That play's going to bring up 3rd down.
That just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
No connection on the last play, and out third down.
Pack is 60, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler, 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger, 60 Bobcat, 60.
They'll air it out on third. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it. Anytime you start sniffing that red zone and you don't score 6, you only come away with 3 points. Not what you were looking for in the call sheet.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Return starts at the 3. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run. Dolphins just about set up here. 1st and 10.
6, go.
And the shotgun, they'll give it to Achane. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock him behind the sticks. John, well done there.
Connection made with his back deep downfield. They get 27 on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Miami.
19 right. Come on.
Here's a throw. Lofts it deep right side. And in for the Miami touchdown. The Dolphins now lead by 10. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Sanders connects on the point after. And the Dolphins drive their lead to 11. Sanders all set to send it away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Heading to the line, the Seahawks in a good spot as they prepare for this 1st and 10. Now it's Milrow. It's a big strike downfield to Samuel. And they limit the damage after the catch, but the catch itself does get them to the opposing 43. It's a gain of 22. And it sets up Seattle with 1st down.
22 yards. And the Seahawks, 1st down.
Street. Mustang, cut 19. Cut 19. 19 tight. 19 tight.
This time, looking to throw. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Go! Ready,
And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here. It's going to bring up 3rd down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Back at the 47-yard line.
Trap 60. Dragon 60. 18. Warrior 70.
3rd and long. Here's Milrow. And this is going to be incomplete. Great looking catch. But he lost track of that sideline and went out of bounds. We've got 4th down.
So many coaches love 3rd downs, and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game or already out of hand, coaches know got to execute and convert on these third downs.
We've hit the 2-minute warning now at Hard Rock. It's the Dolphins, about set to begin their drive. All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10. Now he'll throw off the play fake. And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. We've got 2nd down.
You know, Kate, that's one of those instances where you try to walk that tightrope on the sidelines. Problem is, on a throw that far down the field, that is so hard to do, so difficult. I love the effort, just couldn't quite find the execution.
Hits him on the end route. And he's going to be touchdown brought. Looks to be a couple yards shy of that marker. Offense in the hurry up here.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Has him on the quick hitter. 2 yards on the pickup. And that's going to give the Dolphins a 1st down.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
Look at 19.
They go play action on 1st down. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. That is Nick Emanwari. And the Seahawks are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Ready? Set, Hawk, 70, Hawk, 70. 79 Broncos, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
To the air, Milrow. It's caught by Elijah Arroyo. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle! The Seahawks make it a 1-score game before halftime. Myers to add the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Seahawks cut the lead down to 4. We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. Pretty good field position awaiting the Dolphins as they head up here, 1st and 10. Shaking off the pit quickly. He's going to throw. Finds him over the middle. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. He picks up 15 on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Miami. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their 1st. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting that 1st. He's going to throw it. Going deep here for the end zone. And this is caught. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins grow their lead just before halftime. Tyreek Hill, the touchdown.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
That one splits the uprights. And the Dolphins drive their lead to 11.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Sanders all set to send it away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Milrow from the gun. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Dolphins are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
Intercepted. They'll take over first down and goal at the 9-yard line.
Got it off that interception, Brock. Let's see if they can pay that off with points. Here's first and goal.
Cowboy 80. Check out.
First play of the drive, and he takes an option left. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive. Looking quickly here.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Brings up second and goal.
A-Jam. They're going to keep him out once again. That sends him backwards, brings up third and goal. Now Seattle going to call it second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
That's twice now where runs have not gotten them into the end zone, but you've kind of set yourself up. Actually, you set yourself up really well for a little play action right here.
From the 5-yard line after the loss, third and goal. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Fourth down, and on comes Jason Sanders for the Dolphins field goal. Pretty easy kick here, Brock, just 22 yards. Sanders sends it through. And that extends their lead to 14.
In that close, in the red zone, you know they're upset. They couldn't finish the drive with a touchdown. It's only half the points, but at least there's something to show for the possession.
And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line.
18, let's go. Hawk 70, Hawk 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates, 19 Lions.
Back to work after throwing the pick. And the Dolphins are going to get to him. He is dropped. Now the Seahawks are going to spend their third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
It's second down.
In a real troublesome spot here, Brock. That sack has him set up second down and 21.
70, trap 50, trap 50. Panther 80, Panther 11, Panther 11. Hey. Dragon 60. Warrior 70. Mustang 19. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Ready, ready?
From the gun, Milrow. Buys time, rolling right. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Looking for his wide receiver there. So they're left facing third and long.
On the set. 72, 6, here we go.
Milrow now to throw. Trying for the deep ball. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
Fields this at the 19. And that return's going to leave him enough time to squeeze in 2 plays here if they want before the half.
Take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
They've got first and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything.
Ready.
Back to throw it. Forced out to his right. He takes it himself. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's second down.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. He even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Completed over the middle. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Sanders all set to send it away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. And into the line, the Seahawks in a good spot as they prepare for this 1st and 10.
Come on.
First play of the drive. Here's Walker. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. And goes to the hurry up here. 2nd down. Walker's going to get it again. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. It was Tyrell Johnson with the tackle.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
19 tight. 19 Tiger. 19 Lion. Cut 19.
Milroe looking to throw. He's got his man. This is Walker. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
We'll go play action here. It's Milroe. That's caught. Here's Zach shoving it. And he gets this beyond the midfield stripe and onto the Dolphins side of the field.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and he netted some positive yards.
Brought in. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Let's go. Cougar 19. 18 Cardinal. 18 Rock. 60 Maverick. Ready up.
They are throwing it again. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Picked up by Chidobe Owuzie. And the Dolphins get it back after making their 3rd first-half interception.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination they're trying to throw?
Dolphins just about set up here. 1st and 10. Here's Achane from the pistol. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Deputy Ranger.
Deputy. 28-yard line.
Deputy Lion.
I'll throw it. He just got rid of it, Brock, but he was still in that tackle box. This is going to draw the flag. No one in the area. He was still in the pocket. Seems like a pretty cut and dry intentional grounding to me.
Seems like you want to be an official someday, Kate.
Maybe.
Yeah, because you nailed that one.
So the grounding backs him up and wipes away 2nd down. A very tough 3rd down play here.
Bronco 80. 18, Pioneer.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Oh, it's loose, right ball inside the end zone. Oh, no, and it bounces out of their own end zone. That's going to be a safety.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Always hurts to do this. They give up the safety and now have to kick it away. This will be grabbed at the 5. And he's He's able to get it to the 21 as he goes down. Seahawks just about set. Here's 1st and 10.
Get up. 19 sight, not 70 Timberwolves. Go.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. On the move, headed right. He keeps those feet in and makes the catch.
Sure showed off some mobility on that play. Got outside the pocket and easily found an open man.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
Come on.
From the pistol, give here to Walker. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. A 5-yard gain on the play. And the Seahawks will have a 1st down.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
60, Mustang 19, 60 Bobcat.
Milrow with it on 1st. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Jordan Whitehead. And the Dolphins get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Well, depending on which side of the ball you're looking at here, Brock, things have either been very sharp or they've been just awful to start this 2nd half. 2 drives, 2 interceptions now.
And where do you think I'm looking, Kate?
Oh, I know. Where you been looking?
Oh, it's a miserable place to be as a quarterback, just knowing you're hurting your team, not even giving yourself a chance, giving the ball away.
And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
Taken down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12.
Gave away a couple on the 1st down run. Now it's going to be 2nd and 12. Trying to throw this from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
That's almost as good as a sack. Almost, Kate. Because those defenders, they like to have sacks more than incompletions. But defensive coordinators, they love pressure and forcing the issue. And that's why the QB had to get rid of it.
Getting out to his left. Passing struggles, bleeding over from that last play. He's forced to get rid of this one.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. He's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
A 57-yard attempt.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And go ahead and make this a 15-point game now.
Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. 2nd time they brought him out for a field goal, and 2nd time, well, he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field. That's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Back to work they go after the interception. Escapes the pocket. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done, incomplete. Intended target that time was Kenneth Walker. So 2nd down coming up.
Panther 11. Get up. 19 sight. 19, 18, Rodley. 18.
Shotgun now for Milrow. Flush down now to his left. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And that's going to add some distance onto this upcoming 3rd down.
I think his decision-making wrote a check that his legs couldn't catch this time. This QB could run, and he's ranging, looking for space, looking for an outlet. But there was none to be had. No escape route available this time.
70 Timberwolves. Go.
3rd and long for him here. Chased out to his right. Has some daylight through the 40. And he is stopped after a big gain. Maybe a yard or 2 shy of that marker. 4th down coming up.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Trying for it with Milrow. It's complete. Play made by Cup. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Offense to the line fast.
19 right.
42-yard line.
75, 65.
First down throw here from Milrow. Buys time, rolling right. Sends this to the end zone. And he'll score. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
And he made the line of scrimmage, but not that goal line. Defense there to shut down that two-point attempt.
41, Seahawks 32.
So we've got ourselves a 9-point game now as they'll kick this off. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10.
Panther 11.
Takes the handoff. Now to throw. He's got some air under this one, deep down the middle. And it is incomplete. Went big on the final play of our third quarter. Nothing comes from it as we hit the break. Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Come on.
They're going play action. Finds him on the crossing route. He's right up next to that first down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up 3rd and short.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
3rd and a lone yard coming up.
Panthers 6.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. And the Seahawks have some new life in the 4th.
I know he started to play as a defender. Gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back. He looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. We'll make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players.
And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks have cut it to a 3-point game here in the 4th. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. Myers gets the point after to go. And the Seahawks cut the lead down to just 2.
Seahawks 39. Michael Dixon, the kickoff for Seattle.
We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Pretty good field position awaiting the Dolphins as they head up here, 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 70 Timberwolves.
Running left, here's Achane. Rolling into enemy territory. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins push this to an 8-point game. Devon Achane with the touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground.
Okay, we hear week after week how hard it is to run the football at the NFL level, and it is. But this guy today, he's making it look easy, and they rarely do that from the running back position.
That one right down the middle. And the Dolphins push the lead to 2 scores now.
Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Sanders all set to send it away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Got ready.
Heading to the line, the Seahawks in a good spot as they prepare for this 1st and 10.
60 by 6, 70, 60 bounce pass, 60 bounce.
To throw, here's Milrow. Into the hands of his running back, Walker. And this one does not go far. Working quickly here.
Drop 60, drop 60.
2nd and 6.
Warriors, stop 60 average, 60 bounce.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Buying some time right. Finds the in route complete. And he's going to be brought down after a gain of 5, right up next to that line of gain.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Down in the 4th, offense staying out there for this.
Let's go. Bronco Eagles, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Cup 19, Cup 19. 79 Broncos, 18, Pioneers.
Desperation time here. That's caught. Here's Arroyo. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Seahawks, 1st down.
Ready.
Escapes the defender. And a solid gain there, Brock, of about 5. Takes him inside the 40-yard line.
You know, gains that seem a little tougher to get against the front, gosh, this QB just makes routine. Such effortless running to pick up a handful on that designed run.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
Come on, come on. Set. Panther 60, 19 Lions.
He'll pass it this time. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
70 Timberwolves.
Little short, it's Milrow. This is Cox, that's Walker. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks have cut it to a 3-point game here in the 4th. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Seahawks cut the lead down to just 2.
46.
We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball at the 35 to begin this drive. The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Hut, hut.
It's Achane on the inside give. He's all the way across midfield down inside that 45-yard line. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, well, let's give them a little love right here, okay? They don't always get the attention they deserve on a broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
Let's go now. Let's go.
Going to the ground again on 1st. Finds a seam, left side. He's off to the races. And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins push this to an 8-point game. Devon Achane with the touchdown. His 4th total score of the game. Far from the first time we've broken down one of his touchdowns in this game, partner, but man, they seem to get more impressive every time.
And I don't care, Kate, if they're all 1-yard plungers, if you're up over 300 yards. A 4-touchdown game will forever live among your greatest career highlights. You can go several games without even scoring one. So to get 4 in one contest, you'll never, ever forget it.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Sanders all set to send it away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10.
60. Dragon 60. 7 Pirates. Panther 11.
Milroe from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
That's good for a Seahawks. First down.
Buffalo 18.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Here's Milroe, 1st and 10. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they're going to be forced to regroup a bit ahead of 2nd down.
Taken down right at the line of scrimmage. It's 2nd down.
On the jump. Cut 19. Let's go. 19 tight. 70 Rangers.
From the gun, Milroe. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Milroe throwing on 3rd down. He'll get this to Samuel. And he's close, but they say he did not get there. It's going to be 4th and maybe a yard. And he could have a free play here. This is Cox. That's Cox. And he's across for the touchdown. And that flag is not going to stop this celebration. They know that's an offsides call. Myers to add the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Seahawks cut the lead down to just 2.
Seahawks 53.
They knew what they had to do, Brock. They got the score and now need to pull off this onside kick. And the Dolphins get on that football. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
No question they wanted the ball back late, but you don't see many of these recovered by the kicking team in the NFL. You see even fewer recovered when they're actually expecting it, like they certainly were right there.
1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Come on.
Here's A-Chain up the middle. And he nearly gets them into the red zone as he's down at the 22. That play good for 17 and a 1st down. It's the 2-minute warning from Miami. Dolphins up by just a couple of points. To the line and set. Here we go, 1st down.
Let's go now. Hawk 70. Hawk.
Chan again. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Valuable lesson, man. I had to grow up. That's why I never ask for help. I'd do it for you.
4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Flushed out of the pocket. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
Check smash, check smash. 1918. Trap 60, trap 60.
He'll look to throw it. Hits his running back. They'll have first and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
A touchdown would put this one to bed. A few shots at it here, starting with first and goal.
Ready? Cowboy 80.
Wow, still throwing, and this is intercepted. Picked off by Devin Witherspoon. He's at midfield. And the Seahawks are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Ball at the 33 for first down. Back to throw. Brought in by his back, Charbonnet. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. All their timeouts left, but not much time itself. It's first and 10. And he will score and give them the lead in the final minute. Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minute.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And Kate, they cashed in when it really mattered.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Pretty good field position awaiting the Dolphins as they head up here, first and 10.
Here we go.
Here he is to throw. Escapes the pocket. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs.
You know, as you can see here, things broke down a little bit. He tried to find a connection, but he just could not get on the same page. I'll tell you what I do like about that throw, though. He didn't risk an interception, and he put it out of bounds instead.
7 Pirates, 7, go.
Setting up to pass. Trying to push deep downfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left. That one intended for Jalen Waddle. So now it's going to be third and long.
Well, that's a major missed opportunity for the offense and a sigh of relief for the defense. Now you got to adjust a little bit, get some extra help on the back end of your defense to take those shots away.
Throwing now. Escapes out to the left. And he doesn't slide down and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground. So there's the timeout called, and we're going to see if they think there's enough time for 2 plays or just one last snap. Their hand is forced here. They've got to get this. They're down 5.
Hey, come on. Hey. 60 Bison, 60, 70, Cougar 19.
Trying for it, it's H.M. And they are sent off the field. They had to go for it. Defense knew it was coming. That's a turnover on down. From the 44-yard line now, first and 10.
Let's go now. Panthers, 19 Lions.
They're going to pass it here. And he's tackled for a short gain. So the Seahawks take this one on the road. Brock, I know you know this firsthand. All the way across the country. Feels like you're playing in the morning. You played in a lot of these. That is not an easy thing to do what they just did.
And you know what, Kate? You look back, even like the Niners of the 80s, those really good teams, they struggled in these 10 a.m. kickoffs on their body clock. You know who changed it? Pete Carroll. Pete Carroll and the Legion of Boom said enough's enough. If you're good enough and we build up enough talent, we can also end this mystique or this problem of that early kick.
This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Seahawks winners, as we say so long from Miami.
Take that pain, pass it down like bottles on the wall. Mama said her dad's to blame, but that's his daddy's fault. Oh, there's no one left to call. You stay up counting down the days till you make your escape, but you're afraid you cannot run what's running through your veins. Oh, you're carrying the weight in the dead of night on that broken road. I won't let you walk alone. Oh my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. Oh, we got each other, and if you got tomorrow, then you still got time to break the chain that left you scarred from where you came. Is it who you are? Oh my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline.
Oh, I won't pretend that I know half the hell you've seen, but that don't mean it's something that you're destined to repeat. Oh, you're stronger than you think. You know it has to end, but you don't know where to start. You can pack your bags and I'll meet you where you are. Oh, I'll be waiting in the car in the dead of night on that broken road. I won't let you walk alone.
Oh my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. Oh, we got each other, and if you got tomorrow, then you still got time to break these chains that left you scarred from where you came. Is it who you are? Oh my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. That storm keeps on raging, but don't you propose this.
That you don't have to ever quit. You think that you can get away with it. You think the light won't be ever lit. It's almost over now, almost over now. Something on your chest, better get it off. There'll be no one left when we set it off. We ain't gonna take it no more, since it's almost over now, almost over now. You had plenty of time, there was no rush, but it was your dream.
Top of a clock.
be no one left when we shut it off. We ain't gonna take it no more, 'cause it's almost over now, almost over now. Just better get it on. Yeah. Set it off. It's almost over now, almost over now. You don't succeed 'cause you hesitate. You think we're wrong, but we levitate. Just be yourself, don't ask us why. 'Cause if you don't, can't be me, I'm a rock star. I'm running on the top of a cop car. I'm a rebel, I'm a rebel, I'm a rebel. It's almost over now, almost over now. Yes, you ain't heard that we swallow guys. It's too damn late to apologize. When you see the mantle and when you see the sky, it's almost over now, almost over now. You think that you don't have to ever quit. You think that you can get away with it. You think the light won't be ever lit. It's almost over now, almost over now. Something on your chest, better get it off. There'll be no one left when we shut it off. We ain't gonna take it no more, since it's almost over now, almost over now. You can't be me, I'm a rock star. I'm rhyming on the top of my car. I'm a rebel, I'm a rebel, I'm a rebel. It's almost over now, it's almost over now. I guess you ain't heard that we swallow guys. It's too damn late to apologize. When you see the mantle or when you see the sky, it's almost over now, almost over now. No one ever really dies. Do you believe that? Well, if not, for you, it's
319!
what defines my name. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
Name existed forever, means victory, helper. Whole name means protector, shorten it by 2 letters, without the IR at the end. The reincarnated Gil Scott, living in the again. The World Cup is my style, with a blind who's a 10. Pen when I speak is like a lottery win. Quote my total, multi-mogul, so fly I can walk in any spot, every soaking from a time when was stronger. Today's streets are calmer. They used to kill for shade sneaks and bombers. My name existed forever. Before Christians came in America, even better. With click sounds in their mouths was language for humans. With stick figures and K's, my name's written fluid. National, way before even Rome had a sewage. For 50,000 years ago, if I could choose its origin, since there's nothing to gain by assuming, I'ma say the definition of my name, the truest. I shock them like real prop. Creep with baddies in sequence, dresses with high strung. Fresh off the neck, you can see my vision where I've come. How much time y'all got? Yo, Preem, let's drop something.
What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
NAS. What defines my name?
DNA of King James, kin of St. Michael. Polygamous minded, 7 wives on ridiculous timing. They always share the same title. That be the talk. That's foul like a stop in Frisk, New York. At 20, I said I better quit by 30 than my 30. I thought by 40 rapping is corny. How wrong was I? Never would have thought that 50 new songs by Nas would be hard and live. I leave them scared like when they hear their name called, but ain't nobody there. The definition of my name probably started where I rode the E-train, fingers covered in ink stains. Writing was like an escape inside it, leave the beat flame. It was Rod, Kane, Coogee, and Chris. Few names like Cool James, Face, Cube, and Rick. That was musically sick, successful and unnatural. I throw they songs in a cyanide capsule. The truth is poison to any fraud. Demigod, rocking suits and shoes, going against any odds. How could you hate me? I survived the 80s, the D's, the trauma, embalming fluid and laced. Inhale fumes from a stove up to shows booked up. I chose to take the world over. Look up.
What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
Hey yo, 30 years later, Illmatic was dropped. Yeah, man, what the about to
Hey yo, Prim, chill. I got the rhymes, you got the beats.
Alright.
30 years later, we back in the streets, we back in the lab.
Alright then. Let's go, Nas.
It's time. It's album time. Yeah.
It's time.
It's time. Black is time.
Premiere album still gonna happen.
Act your age, ain't just the barbers where you catch a fade. Face covered, cutting through your garden like a masquerade. Before I catch